Nipsey Hussle really provided a blueprint to normalize Black participation in spaces that we were systemically excluded from, but being able to do that in authentic manners, right? As someone who's gone through academia, we both know that sometimes you have to code switch. But one of the things, and that's really mentally exhausting. It actually really is. And, I used to liken it as like speaking another language. Like if you're gonna go, for instance, to Brazil, they speak Portuguese. There's gonna be certain places where if you don't know that language, you can't just go speak English and think that people are gonna be able to communicate with you. But he really showed us that we can succeed as we are and leave it at that and not have to apologize for how I'm presenting. If you don't understand me, then maybe my message isn't for you. And he was okay with that, and that's one of the things I really appreciated.
One of the lessons of Nipsey Hussle, in my estimation, is his display of authenticity and integrity. Mm-hmm. Authenticity and integrity. And that's so important because I don't mean authenticity in the cliche street sense of keeping it real.
Right.
Which has become devoid of all real significance today. It's cliche. Mm-hmm. But Brother Nipsey was true to his context. Mm. And as the Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan so wonderfully laid out at his celebration, like the sparrow that ascends, leaves its place of origin, but returns to it. But Nipsey returned to his hood, not as a fellow pariah in the hood or predator in the hood. He returned to his hood as a benefactor.
He did.
To the hood, and without compromising, not just without compromising his authenticity, but not allowing his authenticity to be imprisoned in his original context. And so he said, yes, he smoked weed, but I don't smoke weed today. He was able to grow without losing. He was able to ascend without sacrificing authenticity. So the keep it real cliche, too often we take that to mean we have to stay stuck in what we used to be about. Even if what we used to be about, it was real for us, but it was real detrimental to us. But we feel that in order to keep it real, to be authentic, we have to stay stuck in where we were. Brother Nipsey illustrated that you can maintain authenticity while you're ascending, while you're growing out of where you began. And we should all of us should seek to grow out of where we were. None of us began this journey in spaces where it would be good for us to stay.